Hello students, welcome to another grammar topic, subject verb agreement. These two grammatical terms, subject and verb, these are very important components or important elements in a sentence. We cannot imagine a sentence without subject and verb. So subject and verb always go hand in hand, means they are very close to each other. There is always an agreement between them, or you can say there is a similarity. So what is the similarity between them? If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. So let's start this topic. Subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. Before that, I would advise you should listen to me attentively and take down all the golden rules that I have written here. Okay, let's start. Rule number 1. Two singular nouns or pronouns joined by an take plural verbs. What I told? Two singular nouns or pronouns. For example, he and I are good friends. He is third person singular. I is first person singular. Both the singular pronouns are joined by an and the verb is plural. Secondly, the boy and the girl have gone out. Here you see, first noun is boy, the boy. Second noun is the girl. These two singular nouns are joined by an and the verb is used have. So the rule says that if two singular nouns or pronouns joined by an, the verb must be plural. This is all about rule number 1. Come to rule number 2. The nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning take singular verb. Some nouns are there. They are plural in formation, but in use or in utility, they are singular. Example, the news is false. Here you see, the news is false. The news itself seems as if it is plural. No, the formation is plural. That is, yes, is at the end of the word. So you may feel that you may say that it is plural. No, but in use, it is singular. So singular verb is used. The news is false. Another example I have supplied. Mathematics is a difficult subject. So mathematics is, news is, mathematics is. Both are singular, although they seem to be plural. Rule number 3. The plus adjective take plural verb. The plus adjective, not all the adjectives. The adjectives which expresses or which symbolizes the community or class of the people. So which are these adjectives? The rich, the poor, the blind, the thief, the injured, the unemployed. Several adjectives are there which refer to the community or class. Example, the rich are very happy. The rich are. The rich is plural. The rich means all the rich people. It belongs to the whole community. That is why it is plural. So why it is plural? The rich are happy. Similarly, the blind always need help. The poor are neglected. So this is all about rule number 3. Then come to rule number 4. What is rule number 4? Amount of money, period of time, distance, etc. always take singular verb. For example, amount of money, 1 rupee each. If I say 100 rupees, that is also each. 1 rupee each, 100 rupees each, crores of rupees each. Always take singular, no matter what the amount of the rupee. Come to time. For example, if I say 1 year each, 50 years each, 100 years also each. So always take singular verb. Amount of money, period of time, distance also. If I say 1 kilometer each, 100 kilometers each, 500 kilometers also each. So this is all about, they take always singular verb. This is all about rule number 4. Then come to rule number 5, which is very important. If two nouns are joined by as well as together with, besides, and not, mark again, and not, no less than, the verb is used according to the first noun. So what the rule says? the rule says that these are all the connectives, connectors you can say, joining words. If two nouns are joined by, as well as, together with, in addition to, besides, are not, no less than, the verb is used according to the first noun. Example, the boy with all his friends was arrested. You see, the boy, that is, first noun phrase is the boy, second noun phrase is all his friends. And the rule says that if two nouns or noun phrases are joined by with, here you see with is in the middle of the two noun phrases, but boy is applied according to the first noun, that is the boy. The boy was, which is the main sentence, that is the boy was arrested. So that is two noun phrases joined by with, text singular. Second example, Vivek and not you. You see, this is, I am highlighting here, and not. If two nouns are joined by and not, again I repeat, if two nouns are joined by and not, the verb must be used according to the first noun. Here we see the example, Vivek and not you has got the first prize. So how, why has is used here? Vivek and not you. Vivek and not you has got the first prize. You see, these two nouns are joined by and not. He rule says that if two nouns are joined by and not, the verb must be used according to the first noun. So Vivek is the first noun. That is why has is used. Come to second next example. He, no less than you. Here what happens? Two nouns are there. Okay, these are pronouns. He and you. These pronouns are joined by no less than. If two pronouns or nouns are joined by no less than, the verb must be used according to the first noun. A first pronoun. Here you see he is the first pronoun, that is in the sentence, that is why it is used. So two pronouns is joined by no less than, the verb must be used according to the first pronoun or first noun. Come to rule number 6. Two nouns joined by not only one also, either or, neither nor, the verb must be used according to the second noun. This is completely opposite to the first one, that is opposite to rule number 5. This is a contrary rule. What the rule says? If two nouns are joined by not only but also, either or, neither nor, the verb must be used according to the second noun. See the example. Neither you nor I am. Here am, you see, am in this matter. Neither you nor I am. That means here am is used according to the second subject. So if two subjects or two nouns are joined by neither nor, the verb must be used according to the second noun. And again, another example, either he or you have to blame. So here what happens? One pronoun is he, another pronoun is you. These two pronouns are joined by either or. The verb must be used according to the second noun or second pronoun. That is second pronoun. So you have. Complete. Then come to rule number 7. One, each, every, either, neither, everyone, each one, plus of. Again, I am highlighting here of. Of is there. At the end of each expression, there is of. That means of is common for all the words. One of, you can say each of, you can say every of, either of, neither of, every one of, each one of. So always take singular form. Okay. For example, one of my friends is a doctor. What I told, one of my friends is a doctor. Each of the boys has got a prize. Either of them is guilty. Neither of them has got a prize. So these are all the examples. That means, again I am repeating the same rule. Each, one, every, either, neither, everyone, each one, plus of, take singular. Come to next, that is last one. Collective noun, if divided, take plural form. If united, take singular form. What does it mean? It means collective noun means that is the noun which refers to a group of persons, a group of members, a group of people. You can say family, committee, jury. These are the examples of collective noun. Here you see what I told. The rule itself is that collective noun, if divided, take plural form. See, the committee were divided on this issue. Here, plural verb is used. Where? Why? Because here this sentence refers to each individual member of the committee. That is why it is separated. So where the collective noun is separated or divided, the verb must be plural. Here where it is. But when the collective noun is doing something as a single body, if it is united, the verb must be singular. The committee is making a new rule. Here, all the members of the committee unanimously has regulated this new rule, that is what the committee is. So these are all the golden rules of subject agreement. And in my next class, I will also give you some other rules of the same topic. So I advise you to take down all the rules, golden rules, and you should practice it again and again and again. Definitely it will come your examination. Very important topic it is. Okay. Thank you so much.